Thanksgiving dinner is in the air and I can't wait. Hi, I'm John.
And I'm with you. I can almost taste it too. Should have been Mason, but I'm here instead. So, and it's Thanksgiving all today on your Eagles Perch. Thanksgiving's here, and most of us will be spending time with our family and friends. Kaylee couldn't wait for the big dinner, so she asked her mom and dad what's for supper.
Hello, my name is Kaylee Veal, and I'm here on the Eagles Perch, bringing you all news around the nest. And today I'm going to be interviewing my parents on their favorite Thanksgiving food. So, Mom, Dad.
Hello.
Hello, baby girl.
So, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
The turkey for me.
I'll say the ham. So turkey and ham.
Okay. And what makes this your favorite food on Thanksgiving?
Because it's the only time that I make it.
Yeah, it's only holiday when we get this lovely special meal Thanksgiving. Ham and turkey together.
So you're saying just buying regular turkey and ham isn't all that special?
No, having Thanksgiving in family makes it very
Yes.
special.
I agree, yeah. Now, how old were you when you first had this food?
It's young.
Yeah, I'd say around 10 that I can remember.
Okay, good memory, okay.
Yep.
Now, do you eat this food on a regular basis or just for Thanksgiving?
Just for Thanksgiving.
And who prepares this?
Now I do.
But before,
My mother.
Yeah, our moms, yes.
yes. Now, how long do you think it takes to prepare your Thanksgiving meal?
Well, I start in the middle of the night, so I start my turkey at about 3 a.m. and then I cook it until about 11 o'clock in the morning. So about what, 8 hours? About 8 hours.
Is that what Grandma would do?
Yes.
What about me, Mom?
That's how she would do it. That Wednesday night, she would start cooking the meats, and she cooked it all the way through the night. She'd stay up with it and make sure everything was ready by like Thursday, early afternoon.
Now, do you have a least favorite Thanksgiving food?
I don't. I like it all.
Dad?
What's that cranberry stuff?
Like cranberry sauce.
Yeah, don't put that on my food. Don't cover it up with that stuff. That's the only thing I don't like about Thanksgiving is that stuff.
What about like the sandwich that Mom makes? Like with the turkey and that cranberry stuff and then what
And
else?
the cream cheese.
Cream cheese, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, that did taste kind of good. But see, I didn't taste that cranberry stuff either. You have to taste
Yeah,
more of the
cream cheese.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was good. You're right.
That was really good.
That was good. Good.
And now for the last question. What kind of desserts do you eat afterwards, if any?
For me, pumpkin pie.
And you know what I'm gonna say, right?
Pecan pie?
Pecan pie. That's the number one pie right there.
But my mother would also make this stuff called date pudding that we have had my whole life, and I now make it. So that's one of my favorites too because it brings back a lot of memories.
And my mother would always make sweet potatoes too.
Sweet potato pie or sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes.
I feel like we should incorporate some new food for
Like,
Thanksgiving. I don't know, just look up a new recipe or something.
well, you said something the other day, macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, we're gonna do macaroni and cheese,
Yeah.
and then we're also gonna make the cheesy garlic.
Cheesy bread,
Bread.
from Paula's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So those are two new things we're gonna make this year.
I would recommend for the people watching this to add some new food to your Thanksgiving meal. That's some goals for you guys.
Yeah,
Good idea.
because it
Good idea,
creates
Katie.
new memories.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, I have no more questions. So, thank you, Mom and Dad, for joining me for this interview.
You're
Anytime,
welcome.
baby girl.
And I'm Kaylee Veal, and this has been another day around the nest. And thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.
everybody looks forward to the main dish, turkey or ham. But a lot of us love all the side dishes. Mason and Jorge asked you about your favorites.
All right, this is Mason Highscale back again with Electronic News, and I'm asking Alan about his favorite side dish. All right, so what's your favorite side dish for Thanksgiving?
My favorite side dish is pasta.
Favorite side dish to eat at Thanksgiving?
I really like mashed potatoes.
Favorite side dish for Thanksgiving?
Macaroni, mac and cheese, creamy mac and cheese. I'm Parker Lane here with,
Mason Highscale.
and what is your favorite side dish for Thanksgiving?
I like myself some baked macaroni and cheese.
Okay. Here with Jorge Gallegos. And what is your favorite side dish for Thanksgiving dinner? Baked potato.
After stuffing ourselves with stuffing and all that food, some of us like to work off our guilty food with a good workout, and some of us overdo it. John asked our athletic trainer, Wayne, about injuries and their treatment.
So what's one of the most common injuries you see coming in out of this training room?
Most of the time we see a lot of ankle injuries. We generally start out with evaluation of it, trying to get a history, finding out how it's doing. Then we start going into the treatment of it, which is usually starts off with cold, either ice or cold whirlpool. Then we progress to contrast between hot and cold. Then we follow up with warm, and then we start in on rehab drills to try to get the ankle stronger.
Sounds pretty exciting. So what would you say is probably the most expensive thing in this training room?
Probably the whirlpools. We've got 6 whirlpools, 4 podiatry, 2 full size. We've got various different modalities that are in the, when they were new, were in the $4,000 to $5,000 range. So we've got a lot of things, but thinking about over the future or over the past that we've had them, they've lost value. So really, for me, I'm the most expensive because I'm the oldest.
Yeah, you gotta love them. What would you say how your athletic trainers are with the athletes that come in here?
Students are learning. In the academy that we have, the students are basically learning how to deal with people. Some of them are very compassionate, so they've got to learn how they're going to deal within the medical professions, what they're going to do. I'm kind of coarse and old, so I kind of deal with everybody in the same way during the evaluation process and the treatment process.
All right, last question. This question's kind of for you. So what kind of got you into choosing to become an athletic training director and got you on this path to come to Olathe North and be our athletic training director?
God, I'm old. Basically, I like the idea of trying to solve the problem. How did the injury occur, what kind of an injury it is, and then how we're going to proceed with rehab, prevention in the future. It's really kind of an interesting concept to think through the process. How does the body function? What all is involved in that function of the body, whether it's muscles, ligaments, tendons, joints, and trying to progress through that to try to get it to where it is successful for the athlete to get back to activity at the level that they want to be at.
All right, well, thank you, Wayne. This was your Eagles Perch interview, and signing. Finally, we leave you with this tasty recipe that Mason, MJ, and Pamela cooked up in their foods class. Next time, share some with us, guys. Enjoy.
Step 1, after you let the dough rest, cut it in half. Step 2, roll out with rolling pin. Step 3, flour dough in pasta processor, then knead the dough a few times. Step 4, then put flour on the dough, then fold it into 4 squares, then cut them into 1/2 inch thick. Step 5, cut up chicken. Step 6, cook chicken with the oil and seasonings, then take it out. Step 7, put heavy cream and butter in the skillet, wait for butter to melt, then add. Step 8, add noodles to boiling water for 5 minutes.
Before we leave you today, here's a quick look at the new roster for our Lady Eagle basketball team. Congratulations and have a great season. I'm Pamela, and
I'm John, and this was your Eagles Perch today. Thank you, and have a good Thanksgiving.